first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Flushed out right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
To throw again. Brady. This is caught. Gronkowski. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Operating from the gun. Brady. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. Brady now to throw. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more.
Buccaneers 43. Seahawks 24. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Carson, the first down and more. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Shaquille Barrett just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Throwing on second and long. Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Levante David. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will make it into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Seahawks take over.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Throwing again. Wilson. Looks for Lockett once more. This time he's got it. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 15 yards on the play. First down.
A gain of 15.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
First down, Seahawks.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Moore. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 35. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. Out to his left. Airing it out for Olsen. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Greg Olsen, 35 yards. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
Check 24, check 24.
Now we've got whistles and movement up front. I think this is against Seattle. So now a two-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And they'll be down just outside of the end zone at the 1-yard line.
Seahawks 30.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their own 46. That throw by Brady incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. He's got Evans. 20. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later? And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On first down, Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And Lockett with a grab over the middle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down, Seattle.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. He may try and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson. keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. Now it's Wilson, and this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Slam, slam. Switch. Hey, take it.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up the throw. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And he's taken down inside the 30. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
29-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And my goodness, another interception. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
It's Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time.
That's caught inside the 20. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Chris Carson with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Jason Myers to kick off for
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And that one is incomplete, and it stops the clock at 12 seconds left in the half.
Ryan Suckup on for the field goal. A 61-yard attempt.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, it's still a good-sized lead, so they haven't necessarily needed him, but this is now 2 missed field goals for him in this game so far.
Yeah, and the question now is, will he be prepared when they do need him? Whether that's later in this game or sometime down the line.
And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
14. Hey. 54, right there. 54 mark. No.
One last shot for Wilson. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And it's incomplete. Now there is 1 second remaining. So they'll have time here for one more play.
For Seattle.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did. But
yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other